Hello YouTube world. Welcome to our tutorial on how to write a business requirement document. In this video, we will cover how to gather the required information and document it for the business requirement. We mainly have 5 areas to cover for designing a BRD. These are the business requirement, the user requirement, the functional requirement, and the non-functional requirements. In the business requirement, we will put the business at the center of our focus and document all the business goals. We have to keep in mind if there are any regulatory requirements. By regulatory requirements, we mean to say if business have any limit uh, or any kind of regulation. So let's say in a case of a banking service, it can be the maximum amount one can transfer. We have high level requirements as well, where we want to figure out why we are creating the service. We have operational requirements. In operational requirements, we have to find out how the business is operating offline so that we get the understanding of the service which we are trying to deliver. Let's move to the user requirements now. In our user requirement, we will keep the user at the center of our focus and try to describe the user journey with the help of flowcharts or certain prototypes. A positive user persona is a positive flow where user can work on the play around the service and see it from the beginning till the end. The next one is the functional requirements. Before that, let's take an example of a user requirement and a flowchart defining a user journey. So this is a healthcare application prototype where a user can log in or a new user can register to book an appointment. So this is a user journey, I would say, for a feature which, let's say here, is booking an appointment. So if a patient wants to book an appointment, this would fall under the functional requirement. All right, let's move to the functional requirement. In functional requirement, we have to now focus on the proposed system and provide a list of features which the system must demonstrate so that we can define the success of the service and decide the MVP for an service we are creating. Let's move to the non-functional requirements. In the non-functional requirements, we do not focus much, but these requirements are as important as the other ones because they include the user interface. So it's the most important thing how a user is having an experience using a certain service. So this will fall under the non-functional requirement. The access security, we have to define the actors and give them a certain access they will be able to explore the application around. And the system failure, we also have to figure out in case of a certain system or a feature failure how we want a system to respond. The robustness, so we also see how if we are using any APIs, how the protocol will work on different platforms. So we have to see those things as well. Yeah, so we have covered everything, I guess. Please drop a comment if you feel it is easy to understand. Please try to bring out any questions if you have so that I can help you out. Have a good one.